No, you're not paranoid. And yes, the global elites secretly meet to control the global economy. They actually do it every 2 months in this tower in Basel, Switzerland. And nobody knows what goes on in there. And it's called the Bank of International Settlements, aka the BIS. And it's the most secret yet public institution in the world. Its archives are untouchable. Its assets can't be seized, frozen, or taxed. And its staff move around the planet with diplomatic immunity, making them harder to grab than a lubed-up P. Diddy. They can literally carry a suitcase of cash across the border and nobody is allowed to open it. This place is so powerful and secret, it's basically its own country. No institution in the world can touch it. It has full sovereignty, full diplomatic immunity, tax-free status, and the kind of legal protection usually reserved for vaccine manufacturers. It even has its own police force and medical clinic.
It can move money and hold it on its balance sheet and manage money secretly. So if I want to, I'm grossly oversimplifying, if I want to steal 21 trillion from the U.S. government and park it on the balance sheet of the BIS, it can move it anywhere in the world and it can keep it on its balance sheet secretly. You read the real history, it was because the Bank of England and the central bankers wanted an entity that had sovereign immunity. They wanted to be able to move money secretly. So, for example, if you look at what happened during World War II and all the money that was moving back and forth between the Germans and Americans, you know, Dulles was over in Switzerland helping to manage all these transfers back and forth.
Why would they help both Germans and the US during the war? Because the priority has always been to keep the international financial system rolling and the biggest players rich. Every 2 months, central bankers from nations covering 80% of global GDP, including the US, UK, Germany, Norway, and Japan, meet here in total secrecy. No minutes, no agendas, or attendance lists are ever released. Journalists are banned. The only dirt we know came from the wartime archives they reluctantly opened decades later. I think the BIS is part of the global system that runs without morals. Wars, pandemics, financial collapses, it doesn't fucking matter. They play both sides. Always win and keep the money flowing to those who matter. And you, my friend, are not one of them.